こんにちは、いくこです。現在読んでいるのは、チャールズ・ディケンズの A Christmas Carol になります。では、続きをご覧ください。
Okay, so, and therefore, uncle, though it has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, that means Scrooge never give the money to the nephew.
Yes.
I believe that it has done me good, and will do me good, and I say, God bless it. The clerk in the tank involuntarily applauded, becoming immediately sensible of the impropriety. He spoke to the fire.
He poked
the fire. The poke is like a messenger, Facebook messenger. Somebody poke you.
Oh, poke, yes. He poked the fire with it. That's a different poke.
It's about same poke.
It is a poke, yes, you're right. It's just he poked the fire instead of the person, maybe.
Yeah, another word is, I can't remember. I can learn this kind of word from Facebook or recently. Okay, he poked the fire. Poked. He poked the fire.
こちら発音ですけど、poke ですね。P-O。O を、英語で O ですね。カタカナになると poke って言ってしまうんですけど、poke です。
Poked the fire and extinguished the last frail spark forever. Let me hear another sound from you, said Scrooge, and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your situation. You are quite a powerful speaker, sir, he added, turning to his nephew. I wonder you don't go into Parliament. Don't be angry, uncle. Angry uncle says, Come, dine with us tomorrow.
こちらですけれども、ですね、これですね。angry で uncle。非常に発音が似ているんですね。でも、あとあの発音ですと、あとは、angry ですね。ぐって発音です。それから、unk です。uncle という発音になります。
Scrooge said that he would see him. Yes, indeed he did. He went the whole length of the expression and said that he would see him in that extremity first. But why? Cried Scrooge's nephew. Why? Why did you get married? But why? Why did you get married? Said Scrooge. Because I fell in love. Because you fell in love.
Because you fell in love?
Because you fell in love? Because you fell in love? Growled Scrooge, as if that were the only one thing in the world more ridiculous than a Merry Christmas. Good afternoon. Is it okay? Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
That's like saying goodbye to somebody.
Good afternoon.
Or coming, really. bumping into someone. It's like Buenos tardes here,
Buenos
I
tardes,
suppose.
good afternoon. But this one is, that means just, that's it, you go, that kind of. So in that case, how do you say it? Is it just, you can't say, good afternoon.
Well, if I wanted you to leave, I could say, well, good afternoon. And that would tell you that I have nothing more to say. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
That's a bit sort of like goodbye, really, but not saying goodbye, just saying good afternoon. Or you meet somebody and say, oh, good afternoon. You kind of say hello nowadays, actually. Oh, good afternoon. Vimto, he came up towards me and I thought, oh, God, I hope he's not going to kiss me. and he put out his arm and he shook me like this. I thought, well, that's a sweet old-fashioned guy.
But normally, Dutch people has 3 times the kissing.
Oh, do they? The 3?
The 3.
Oh.
Yes. So Dutch does the 3. And who else? French? I'm not sure.
Parisians definitely do.
France, Paris.
3.
English? Shake the hand.
Shake the hand. Don't have that touching business. I think it's different now. I mean, I have to clarify that to say that people seem to hug on the television. People hug each other much more, and people. It's not this thing about being introduced all the time, but people do definitely hug each other. Men come up to each other, and you think they're going to go like, but they don't. They all hug each other much more now, and young people do.
Because of like a football in France, because football, if they always touch each other, I think.
Footballers.
Yes.
Yes, maybe that's where it started. But my generation, you'd get your hand shake, but he did. I mean, I don't know whether he thought she's English, I'll shake her hand, as she probably was, I suppose.
In Japan, we don't do the shaking hand as well. We just...
you don't have to touch each other, do you?
No. And especially now, it's really... you can't do it. If you do it, if the woman said, oh, that's a harassment, the man got the problem. So... But
what if he kisses her?
Kisses is differently. They're going to call the police.
Oh, God. Oh, you don't touch at all?
No.
Right.
And so, when I went back from England, still I was 20s, and went to see my friends, they already got married, but they married, we know each other from university time. So the husband is my friend as well. I had a bag, I just came to their house, and he just pulled a hand. He wanted to take my luggage to help me. I just shake his hand. And he said, I wasn't, because I just came back, that time back from England. He just
got used to doing that.
Shook hand. I did.
I was watching something on the television. It was Japanese, and they were bowing and bowing and bowing ever so low.
Yes.
There was something quite. These were older people, It was something really quite nice about it. Really, right? It's sort of respectful.
Yeah.
Respectful instead of that sort of like all that sort of stuff. I don't know what.
But when the Japanese people come to the cortes, used to be, when I picked them up in a station, we bound each other.
Yes, you'll go back to your...
Yes, if I meet the Japanese people, I always do. And then, after 2 nights in cortes, and I introduce everybody, they hug,
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Also, Lola. If they're Lola always kiss. Spanish friend always kiss. Even, so Japanese men are like,
yes.
But they enjoy very much. And then the end, they always hug me and bye-bye and go.
Oh,
Yeah.
see.
So they change their
Yes.
mind. They say thank you and
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we're all going into a melting pot, really, aren't we? I think we're all the Muslims on the move, and it's just. I think we're all. It was yesterday looking at these people. I used to be able to tell. You could just tell what national. Not maybe Japanese, Chinese. Maybe we didn't know that, but Westerners knew when you were German or whether you were Italian. And especially with the school children with their little uniform or back. The Germans had little backpacks and things, but now you just can't. And I think we're all melting into one.
Yeah.
And in a way, I think it's a bit sad, really, because I think we should have our own culture. And some of them are really beautiful cultures. I mean, I don't like bullfighting, but granted, it's their country and it's none of my business. But I don't like certain things, like they don't like fox hunting, which is fair enough. But there's certain little ways, I think, there's a certain, to identify somebody with it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know a Ukrainian from Ukrainians. The Russians are fighting with the Ukrainians.
Oh, right now. Okay. Yes. Yep. 今ずっと話をしていたんですけれども、ですね、スペインだと挨拶って、頬にチュッチュッとキスをするんですね。1、2です。右からですね。右、左ってやるんですけど、ヨーロッパの他の国は3回っていうところもあるんですね。オランダとかですね、フランス、パリだったら、definitely って言っていたんですけれども、そういう話をしていました。で、コルテスにですね、日本の方もいらっしゃった時に、最初はですね、私お会いすると、いつも日本的な挨拶をするんですね。お辞儀をして、駅でお迎えして。で、コルテスで2泊されて、で、私の友達とかスペイン人とかいろいろ、紹介して、みんなで楽しくして過ごすと、みんなハグしてお別れたりするので、で、私とも最後お別れするときは、もう本当必ずなんかハグして、さようならっていうことが、やっぱりたった2日だですけど、そういうことがあるんですね。今ですね、そういうのが、コロナで、そのカルチャーが本当消えない、いつまた復活するかわからないんですけれども、今スペインではそういうことはもうしたらいけないっていうことになってますので、本当悲しいですね。でも、これコロナの前の、収録なので、こういう話になっています。あとですね、やっぱりヨーロッパなんかでも昔はこうね、国ごとにいっぱいカルチャーが、パッと見はもうこの人は何人だってわかるようなものを持ってたんですけど、今もう melting into one ですね。もうやっぱ若い人なんか特に本当に世界中同じような感じになってきていますので、それもちょっと悲しいなって話をしています。例えばボールファイティングとかフォックスハンティング、それはちょっとそんなやっぱり良くないんだけどって言って、でも彼らのカルチャーなので仕方ないけれどもという。でも他のカルチャーはすごいみんなその国々でいいところを持ってますので、それがやっぱり melting into one ってなくなっていってしまうのはちょっと悲しいなっていう話をしていました。
You don't have to eat this.
Why? No, I love to.
It is homemade.
Okay, so where about?
Do you buy this? You buy a book, do you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, but
do you pay for it?
Yeah,
You pay for it.
I don't do illegal download.
Oh,
I have to say it to the camera.
oh.
Yeah, the books I don't. I quite like to buy, but it's English. Yeah, but ebook is not that expensive. Yeah, and Japanese. I buy Japanese books, but ebooks are quite expensive. Ebook and books, they don't really change the price.
Not much. But the English is real book and e-book. Its price is so different. Just €1, sometimes €1, sometimes 99 centimes. So in that case, why not? You know how much author get? I don't know.
Well, when you finish the book, do you take it off can you send it to someone, or can you take it off the, because it's taken up space, or?
Yeah, I can do.
Would you leave that on there?
Until they said, memory is full.
Oh, right.
In that case, I just start deleting.
All right.
But this one is, if I go to the Amazon, they keep it for me. So anytime I can download the bookshelf there. So
I might look into that, because it's so much sitting on a plane. It's easier to read that than a book or something.
Also, you can, if you go to holiday, you can put lots of books.
Yes.
With all that, you have to carry you can't take 3-4 books with you. So I quite like it now. But actually, yes, I love paper books. It's nice to.
I like the hardback. What's called a hardback. It's like, then you've got the leaf that covers it with a picture on, and it's something nice about that. That feels odd to me. I would get used to it, but it does feel odd. Reading.
Yeah, because why I use this one or dictionary is also I used sort of not the paper dictionary. I use another like a computer type dictionary. So I got Japanese, Spanish, English, so many dictionaries, only one piece of because I live far away from Japan. So used to be I went back and I bought lots of books and brought here. So now I don't need to do so. Very light and
yes, I can see that.
So I just thought.
ですね、私は、英語の本とかスペイン語の本ですね、は、この iPad の方に入れます。Kindle ですね。Amazon で購入して。で、特にですね、英語の本のスパニッシュはあまり買わないんですけど、英語ですね。の本はですね、ebook だとものすごく安いんですね。フィジカルの本当の本だと、高いんですけども、ペーパー、このデジタルになると、すごく安いんですね。なので、購入します。人によってはですね、なんか全部ダウンロードできるソフトウェアみたいな、そう、本当に、イリーガルですけれども、それでなんか入手する人もいるんですね。でも私はやっぱりそれは、そういうのは、全然興味ないです。やっぱり、1ユーロでも、なんか支払った方が、なんとなく。それに無料っていうのもあります。なので、そうやってこれを入れています。日本の本はですね、私は Kindle に入れているんですけれども、昔はですね、日本に帰ってきたら山のように買って帰るんですけども、で、ものすごいお荷物が重くなっちゃうんですけれど、今は Kindle とかがあるので、それにいっぱい入れて持って帰れるからいいですね。ただ日本のは、デジタルも、本当の本も、そんなに金額が変わらないですね。なので、なかなか買えないですけど、たくさんは。という話をしていました。
And also, this book is not expensive because old books. I think who has a copyright, I don't know, but
it's a classic, Dickens.
Lots of free books as well, so. Okay, so a little bit more. Scrooge said he would see him. Yes, indeed, he did.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, said Scrooge. I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why?
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
I want nothing. Can you say this? Can you read it again?
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Nothing of you. Nothing of you.
Nothing of you.
Nothing of you. Why cannot we be friends?
日記が言ったことをその時なんであまりちゃんと習得してなかったんですけども、日記はですね、I want nothing from you, from ね、ストレスを入れてますね。で、ask nothing of you と of に入れています。そういうのはやっぱりですね、ネイティブの方とどこに入れたらいいの、こうやっぱり自然にそれは自然ですもんね。ネイティブの方なので。なんでこういうのはネイティブの方からしか学べないです。
Good afternoon, said Scrooge. I'm sorry with all my heart to find you so
Resolute.
We have never had any quarrel to which I have been a party, but I have made a trial in homage to Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Homage to Christmas, and I'll keep my Christmas humor to the last. So a Merry Christmas, Uncle. Good afternoon, said Scrooge. And a Happy New Year. Good afternoon, said Scrooge. His nephew left the room without any angry words. Notwithstanding, he stopped at the outer door to bestow the greetings of the season on the clerk, who cold as he was warmer than Scrooge, for he returned them cordially. There's nothing, fellow. Muttered.
There's a nothing.
There's another. Oh,
another, yes, another.
Nothing. Now, there's another fellow, muttered Scrooge, who overheard him. My clerk with 15 shillings a week, and wife and family, talking about Merry Christmas. I'll retire to Bedlam.
That's
Bedlam.
It used to be called the asylum. It's the place where people go who are mad.
Oh.
A lunatic asylum. Asylum.
Bedlam. This lunatic, in letting Scrooge's nephew out, had let 2 other people in. They were portly gentlemen, pleasant to behold,
Pleasant.
To a pleasant to behold, and now stood with their hats off in Scrooge's office. They had books and papers in their hands and bowed to him. Scrooge and the Marleys, I believe, said one of the gentlemen, referring to his list. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley? Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years. Scrooge replied, he died 7 years ago, this very night. We have no doubt his liberality is well presented by his surviving partner, said the gentleman, presenting his credentials. It certainly was, for there had been 2... It certainly was, for there had been 2 kindred spirits. At the ominous word liberality LT. Scrooge frowned. Scrooge frowned and shook his head. Shook his head and handed the credentials back. At this festival season of the year, Mrs. Scrooge, said the gentleman, taking up a pen, it is more than usual desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor and destitute, who suffer greatly at the present time. Many thousands are in want of common necessaries. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comforts, sir. Are there no prisons? Asked Scrooge. Plenty of prisons, said the gentleman, laying down the pen again. And the Union Worker houses? Demanded Scrooge. Are they still in operation? They are still, returned the gentleman. I wish I could say they were not. The trade mill and the poor law are in full vigor then, said Scrooge. Both very busy, sir. Oh, I was afraid from what you said at first, that something had occurred to stop them in their useful course, said Scrooge. I'm very glad to hear it. Under the impression that they scarcely furnished the Christian chair of mind, or body to the multitude, returned the gentleman. A few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink, and means of warmth.
ですね、これ間違いやすいですけれども、あったかいっていうことを warm ですね。で、warmth。で、名詞です。warm が形容して。で、もう一つは worm って虫が芋虫とか、ああいうちっちゃななんですかね。ぐにょぐにょした生き物ですね。そういうのを worm と言いますね。worm と warm。でも続きからいくと、warm の方が warm に見えるし、英語っていうのは本当に、いろんな綴りがあって不思議ですね。
We choose this time because it is a time of all others when want is keenly felt and abundance rejoice. What shall I put you down for? What shall I put you down for? Nothing, Scrooge replied. You wish to be anonymous? I wish to be left alone, said Scrooge. Since you ask me what I wish, gentlemen, that is my answer. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry. I help to support the establishments I have mentioned. They cost enough, and those who are badly off must go there. Many can't go there, and many would rather die. If they would rather die, said Scrooge, they had better do it and decrease the surplus population. Besides, excuse me, I don't know that. But you might know it, observed the gentleman. It's not my business, Scrooge returned. It's enough for a man to understand his own business and not to interfere with other people's mind occupies me constantly. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Think, what's it? Think, what is it? Nearly a what? Is it until this one? Seeing clearly that it will be useless to pursue their point, the gentleman withdrew. Scrooge resumed his labours with an improved opinion of himself, and in a more facetious temper than was usual with him. Yes, thank you very much, I think.
Yes?
Yes?
I'm surprised we got through it, actually. What's been going on?
Okay, so thank you very much, Nikki.
Oh, sorry.
So today, 今日はこれくらいで終わりたいと思います。それではまた。Adios.
Adios.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. I want you to write down...
Yes.
Anywhere, really. What is hello?
Hello.
Or yes, could be hello. You said it the other...
以上になります。日記に少し日本語ですね。挨拶とか教えてあげたんですけども、それを書いてね。なんて書いたらいいのって言ってますけれども、こんにちはだけ言うだけでもですね、みんなにわーって言われるみたいで、この間イギリスに帰った時にお孫さんたちに、私日本語習ってるのよって言って、なんかこんにちはとか、なんかこう言ったとかって言ってました。そしたらみんながわーすごいって言って。なので英語だとですね、なんかみんな喋れて世界に行くとですね、世界っていうか海外に出ると英語は喋れて当然みたいな風に、なんか思われてしまうんですね。だから英語圏の人たちもみんなが喋るのは普通のことね。だからちょこっと喋っても、わあすごいっていう風にはならないんですけれども、そうじゃない言語ですね。例えばスペイン語ですけれども、スペインに行って、少しですね、少し覚えて言葉を少し言えるようにしてスペインに行くと、ものすごいみんな歓迎してくれます。楽しいですので、ぜひ、今、旅行っていうことは言えない時に来てしまったんですけれども、このコロナが終わって、本当に、本当に何が起こるかわからないですね。こうやって撮ってる時ですけれども、本当にこんな、今みたいなことになってるなんて思わないです。私もこの時日本に帰るなんていう話も出てなかったんですね。で、たまたまちょっと用事があって帰らなくなっちゃいけなくなって日本に帰ってきたら、そしたらもうスペインはロックダウンしてしまうし、で帰れなくなってしまったんですね。で日記とたまに昨日もですね、ですね、メッセンジャーのビデオ動画ですね。ビデオテレフォン電話で話をしたりとかしてましたけども、また、こういう帰ったら彼女とやりたいと思っていますが、あともう少しありますので、録音したのがありますので、それもまたアップしたいと思います。ということで、今日は以上になります。それではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。See you in the next video. Bye!